everybody! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever freaking time of day it is. I hope you have the best day ever. What's going on today? What do we got going on today, you ask? Today, I'm working. It's b-ball since we moved it from yesterday to today. I got b-ball, so that's always a plus. Always puts me in a pumped up mood, better mood. I'm excited, pumped up, ready to go. That's at the end of the day though. I woke up, got a little workout in, some abs, some push-ups, just body weight, and then I'm play basketball tonight so I could get my workout in somehow. What else? I already got fresh yesterday, so don't need to do that. I am gonna go get the brows done, the normal routine. So that's in the books, but that's just a quick little 5-minute ride. Get it over with. On the books. That's about it really for today. This weekend, I don't know what's planned or what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna go on another trail that I haven't been to, or maybe a bike ride. There's a few bike trails or routes that I've been wanting to go on and look at, but I haven't taken the opportunity to do it just based on what I've been up to. I know I have a birthday party, but that's later on in the evening, so I think I could squeeze in a bike ride, so that might be something I film tomorrow and the random stuff that I get into. Time for the words of wisdom. Here's what I got for you guys today. The words of wisdom for today come from a world famous individual who sadly to say was taken away at a way too young age and probably didn't get to accomplish one of the many amazing things that he probably would have accomplished during his time in office. And that guy is none other than John F. Kennedy. And he said the following. This is what he said. He said, "Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other." He said, "Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other." I feel like to be a leader, you have to constantly be adapting and learning to different circumstances, situations, obstacles that come up. You have to be able to keep up with the times. And in the days that we live in today with technology, there's always something new coming out and something new that you have to adapt to and be willing to implement into your tool case. So I feel like learning is a requirement, and as a leader you have to continuously be able to learn about new technologies, new ways to implement things, new ways to empower employees. The list goes on and on. There's so many things you have to do as a leader that I'm yet to understand because I've never been fully put into that position yet. I feel like I've worked on things where I take the leadership initiative and I attempt to push the needle on things and take the lead on projects, but it's one of the things that you can implement leadership abilities in so many different areas of your life that it's something good to remember, and it's a constant reminder that we have to continue to learn and push ourselves. And the moment we stop learning, we hamper our growth. It's like capping out our potential. So John F. Kennedy said, "Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other." Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. So you need them both. But those are the words of wisdom for today. What up, everybody? So I'm about to go on a bike ride. I'm gonna film it on the camera today, so I'm gonna try to get some of just the ride itself, so not really me vlogging some of the places I go to. This isn't exactly the prettiest bike route ever, but it's a different one that I've never been on before. The problem is it's like 8 miles to get to the bike route, or the trail, whatever you want to call it. The bike routes are everywhere, but to the trail path. So I have to go through the streets, travel there, and then I'm gonna ride on it there to see where it goes. I don't really know where it goes, and I didn't really check. I'm kind of just going with the flow, and then we'll see how many hours I ride, and then if I stop anywhere or everything, we'll film and we'll see what we get into. So let's kick the bike ride off. Short and sweet. The bike ride was amazing. I had a good time. I went from my house over to Long Beach to the pier. It was an amazing ride, calm, relaxing, a little windy, but it was great. Number 2, today I spoke with a very kind individual, and I don't know if I'd call it I had a breakthrough, but the words that they told me resonated in me and hit home, I guess, per se. And this is what I was told. And paraphrasing or whatever in between there, that when you meet people, you have to tell your story, because if they don't want to stick around after you say your story, then it's people that you don't want to be around with or don't want to allow into your life. And it made sense. It took me a minute to let it sink in, think about it, and it's the truth. There's nothing or no reason for me to hide my story, and if people want to not socialize or want to be around me or think less of me because of the chapter they walk in on or the past chapters that have occurred in my life, then that's their loss, and that's for me to realize that I need to move forward and continue to make progress and change, and not hamper myself holding on to things that don't want to be associated with me. So it made sense. So for me to you guys, is what I'm trying to say is, don't be afraid to speak what's happening to you or how you became the person you are today, because that's the beauty of who you are. And if you express or tell your story and people think less of you or drift away from you, then they're not meant to be a part of your next chapter. So think about that when you're going places. I know it's hard to express yourself, and fear always kicks in because we're all fearful of rejection or approval, whatever it might be. But say your story and be happy knowing that you let it out and it's out there, and that you're able to be yourself. And if those people around you don't accept you for you, then they don't need to be a part of your life. As always, thanks for tuning in. I got a eventful afternoon. I gotta go buy a gift, pick up beer. Mexican parties, there's always beer. Not that I'm saying you should drink or drink and drive. Disclaimer, don't do any of those things, but I take it for my aunts and uncles because I don't like to show up empty-handed. For tomorrow though, I think I might do tomorrow a little differently, because I'm thinking about doing like a random review. I've had a bunch of junk come in. There's boxes everywhere, boxes in my room. And I might just show you some of the tech dumb stuff that I've purchased in the past year, and maybe pick one of them and talk about it. There's a product I just got called Poto that maybe I'll talk about tomorrow. But thanks for tuning in, and as always, be loving, caring, compassionate individuals, and thanks for making it to the end. If you like the content, hit the thumbs up, people, and I'll catch you tomorrow on Ricos Spot.
Come on, skinny love, just lost the end. Pour a little salt, we were never here.